The supervisor extended his hand as his penguin fully materialized, covering the ground with a thick layer of ice that gleamed under the sunlight. "No more tricks underground," murmured the supervisor, his eyes fixed on the mutated agent. The director released a powerful flow of fire toward the mercenary. The mercenary evaluated the situation in an instant. "Defend me!" he ordered to his hippogriff, while he himself leaped to the side. The golden flames of Ignatius's phoenix met the hippogriff's wind flow. The resulting explosion shook nearby trees, creating a shockwave that made the guards stagger. The mercenary took advantage of the distraction to bury his legs in the ice. His mutations allowed him to break it enough to use the hole as a foothold and launch himself at dizzying speed toward the supervisor. The supervisor reacted on instinct. His penguin created a barrier of ice stalactites that emerged from the ground like spears. The mercenary twisted between them with unnatural grace, his body contorting in ways no normal human could imitate. "Too slow!" The mercenary appeared before the supervisor, his scorpion tail emerging from his back like lightning. The supervisor barely had time to create an ice shield. The stinger pierced through it like paper, stopping millimeters from his throat. He began to overpower him and push forward, the ice cracking. It seemed the mercenary's power boosts were far superior to the supervisor's. "Pathetic." The mercenary smiled with his mutated teeth while advancing his pincers. "A silver rank too, and yet your strength is—" A column of golden fire fell from the sky, forcing the mercenary to jump back. The ice beneath his feet evaporated instantly, creating a vapor curtain that momentarily obscured the battlefield. "Did you forget who you're fighting?" Ignatius's voice resonated as his phoenix descended, its wings extended, creating a wall of golden flames. The mercenary landed beside his hippogriff, which alone had been forced to retreat. "I wanted to regain ground control, Director." The mercenary flexed his pincers as more plates sprouted from his skin. "A valid tactic against your fire powers, don't you think?" Ignatius's golden flames intensified until the air itself seemed to distort with heat. "Show me then, Yino experiment, if your tactics have a future while you ignore me." "Of course I will. My future and Yino's are bright, after all." "The future," murmured Ignatius, while his phoenix manifested its complete form, "belongs to those who respect the true bond between tamer and beast, not to those who debase themselves into monsters." Luna was concentrated on exchanging discreet signals with her cousins when she felt a light touch on her shoulder. The mushrooms in Ren's hair pulsed softly as she turned, startled at not having sensed him approach due to her distraction. "Do you know what's happening?" asked Ren with a casual smile, as if he hadn't just penetrated her entire surveillance system undetected. Luna quickly composed herself, her shadow twisting uncomfortably. "No, I don't know anything," she responded curtly. "Now leave." "Lie." Ren smiled more widely with what appeared to be amusement. "Also, what are you doing?" Luna's face tinged slightly red, remembering the last time Ren had discovered her ability to detect lies. The proximity in his room, the misunderstanding with his companions. "What I do or don't do is none of your business, fungus," she responded brusquely, crossing her arms. "And also, this has nothing to do with you." "Also a lie," Ren laughed, imitating the casual posture she usually used when interrogating him. "You're exchanging information with them." He discreetly pointed to the other nobles, using rather elaborate mana signals. "What do they mean?" Luna clenched her fists, irritated at having her own tactics used against her. "I don't care what you think you see. Leave. I don't want to see you, and I'm not interested in you." The mushrooms pulsed more intensely while Ren raised an eyebrow. "Wait, that's a lie. Triple lie. That must be some kind of record. And you're interested in me? Enough!" Luna turned to her handmaidens, who had been watching the exchange with carefully neutral expressions. Deal with him." The noble students moved with a grace that revealed training beyond mere noble posture. In seconds, they formed a perfect barrier between Luna and Ren. "We suggest you withdraw," one of them said in a soft but firm voice. "Oh." Ren studied them with genuine interest. "Out!" Luna interrupted before he could talk again, her face now definitely flushed. "As you wish." Ren stepped away from the wall with a small, mocking bow. "Though you know I'll eventually discover what's happening. I'm quite good at finding secrets and lies lately." Luna watched his back as he walked away, her handmaidens maintaining their protective formation. Only when he was far enough away did she allow herself to release a sigh of frustration. "My lady," one of her handmaidens approached discreetly, "do you want us to keep him under surveillance?" "No," Luna massaged her temples. "Watched, he is. Just keep him away. He's too—" She stopped, searching for the right word. "Observant?" suggested a handmaiden. "Cute? Your type?" suggested another handmaiden, with what seemed to be a hint of amusement. "Irritating," corrected Luna, sending a murderous glare to her maid, though the blush on her cheeks contradicted her words. Her handmaidens exchanged knowing looks, but maintained their professional posture. After all, part of their training included knowing when their lady was lying. And at that moment, all indicators suggested that irritating wasn't precisely the word Luna had wanted to use. Ren was walking away with a small smile, the mushrooms in his hair still pulsing with amusement at Luna's reaction, when a soft roar made him stop. Klein's golden lion shone with an intense aura, while its tamer blocked the hallway. "Hey, fungus!" Klein stepped forward, his voice trying to sound threatening, though the effect was somewhat lost due to his still childish tone. "What do you think you're doing getting so close to Luna?" The nearby students began paying attention, some discreetly, others not so much. The air grew thick with anticipation. Klein advanced with the confidence that only the heir of the Goldcrest family could possess, each step measured and deliberate. The mushrooms in Ren's hair pulsed while analyzing the mana patterns. The golden lion was an impressive beast, though its current manifestation revealed some inefficiencies in its cultivation. If it continued like that, the main line would be lost at silver rank.
Hey amazing viewers, it's Renz here. Thanks for sticking with us. By the time of the release of this video, only 6.9% of our viewers have joined the party by subscribing, and 93.1% of you might miss out on our next mind-blowing video. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the exclusive club.